guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we have a Dollar Tree review. A lot of products that I hauled this week were the Men's Noble products, and there's a few products I will talk about at the end. So I figured we would have my husband come on. I had him test it. If you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen some of the pictures. He is such a good sport. So let's jump right into this review. Okay, so the Noble Men's, the cleansing face wash. This is what this looks like. What do you feel about this? How did you get along with that product?
Okay, I think this is the one I used this morning, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it worked just fine. It washed. My face was a little sticky afterwards. Like after I'd used it, it was like at first my face felt kind of sticky.
You did.
But
you did.
after about 20 minutes, it was gone. So.
And
but
I
did do it right after a shower.
Yeah.
So.
You do have sensitive skin.
Yes.
Everything. I mean, he's very sensitive skin.
Yeah.
Very.
My face isn't burning or anything like that, so it doesn't look red or the normal. So. But yeah, it seemed fine.
Good.
Smells good. Seemed fine. Yeah.
So when good stocking stuffer maybe for like
Sure.
the husband or whoever.
Sure.
Okay. And then we also have the oil and pore control face cleanser. So lots of variety.
Yeah, I used this a few days ago.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, obviously it says you're supposed to use it twice a day and all this, that, and there, but usually it's just shower and fall asleep for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, not a lot of pampering for me. It's for me, oil and pore control is important because I got big pores and I have oily skin.
Yep.
So, and it seemed to do pretty good on that. I think I've used it twice. And it seemed to be just fine. It doesn't bother me, and I haven't broke out. Even sweating like I have.
Yeah.
Working in excessive dust, like crazy dust. But yeah,
You like this one?
fine. Yeah.
So these are good.
Those are good. Yeah.
Pookie, Mr. Pookie approved.
If your man likes to take care of himself more than most do,
He's very basic. It's body wash for everything, and then
I have my beard shampoo, which I basically because I don't have much hair, so it's just wash my hair and my beard with all the same thing, and then body wash for the rest.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it.
So
beard oil, I'm done.
Okay, but one thing that you do love is under eye patches. I have talked about this multiple times. He loves under eye patches. So this is the men's one. What do you think about this one?
They worked great. They were, they were fine. I mean,
I think they're larger than normal.
Yeah, they're big.
Like girl ones.
They're big.
Maybe just because.
Well, because men are usually larger.
Larger faces. Yeah, so they were really big and nice.
Yeah, they were big, and they were oily, and they stayed oily pretty much the whole time until they started to dry out, and I took them off. It said 45 minutes, no, these are 15.
Yeah, most of them are 15.
Yeah, these are 15 minutes. I kept them on for like 20, and they were still kind of oily, greasy, whatever you want to call it. Wet, moist. And a lot of people don't like that word. But, yeah, they seemed fine. They didn't irritate my eyes or my skin or anything like that, so that was good. I don't use them often. I use them mainly during allergy season because my eyes really act up in the allergy season. So if I can keep the areas around my eyes moistened, it kind of gives them a little break. It doesn't feel like it's just hard to keep my eyes straight, if you will. Not all red and swollen. So it kind of helps keep the swelling down a lot.
Wonder Beauty is his favorite, if you want to know.
The gold is pretty.
It's his favorite.
We tried 3 or 4 when we first started doing this one because my eyes were bad, and that one seemed to be the one that worked the best.
If you're looking for it, I would do the Wonder Beauty. Yeah. They're a little more bougie than Dollar Tree, but
but I'll tell you what, like my eyes were. Yeah. Around my face was red and swollen and irritated from just the stuff coming out of my eyes. But when I did that and moistened it, and then with my new allergy regimen I do, it's better. Yeah. And it's all my allergy stuff's over the counter, so it's not like anything crazy. But
So 100%, this is good. This is good. This one I took a picture of. If you follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the link down if you don't follow me yet. Of the foot pill. This is so funny. Now he likes pedicures. We will give each other pedicures, so he's not afraid of taking care of your feet any of that
I'm
stuff.
on my feet all day and in poor conditions and in work boots, and it like I say, sturdy, sweaty. I'm side hill walking. I'm doing all kinds of stuff like that. So it's, you know, it's important to take care of your feet, because if if you start cracking or they get dry and they hurt, it just makes my job that much worse.
Exactly. So he's used this in the past. How do you feel about this one?
I think I've only done one foot mask you made me try a while ago.
I made him try.
You did. You made me try. But see, I do all this stuff in the shower. You know what I mean? I'll rub all the skin off my feet, and I'll put lotion. I got foot lotion. I use foot powders. I do take care of my feet.
You do.
So, but these were good.
Stink like some.
No, it didn't stink.
Really.
Some of them are really aggressive. Yeah. Some of them are like, what are you? What? Was this made by DeSanto, or what is that, Monsanto? Yeah, it says it's got lactic acid and glycolic acid, and it did burn after about 30 minutes, and it says you're supposed to keep it on for 45 to 60.
Yeah, and he is sensitive, so
right. I took it off after 30, and the next day my feet peeled, so it worked. Even at 30 minutes,
that's pretty good. Because usually when you do the feet peel stuff, it takes a few days, sometimes even a week or two before it even. And his did it the next day.
This might be more aggressive than it says it is, depending on who you are, or depending on. But like I say, my feet aren't. I didn't have a lot of buildup on my feet either, so it didn't take long for it to get through.
So I guess it just depends on all of it.
If you got rough feet and calluses and stuff, then it's probably gonna take longer.
Okay, and then of course the eye cream. I have him use eye cream. Some of my like bougie little eye creams. So you're used to.
Well, you'll be like I'll be like laying in bed looking at my phone or going through the TV figuring out what we're gonna watch, before we go to bed, and you just go like. You look like you have bags. Hold on. And then you just start putting stuff on me. Yeah. So
I have to be careful because he does have sensitive skin. There's been times I'm like, oh.
You've put stuff on and I'm like, what is it supposed to burn? Like burn? Is it going to stop at some point? And then you're like, it's not supposed to burn. I'm like, well, it burns. Oh, and then she brings me a wipe and I wipe it off, and then my face is red and irritated for a day, and it's like, okay, yeah, don't do that, please.
Yeah. So how do you feel about this eye cream?
That's fine. It's fine. It says eye cream, but but I put too much on my fingers, so I just put it all over my face. But it's a face cream. You know? But I didn't know how much it was going to come out because it's got a tiny little nozzle.
Yeah, you're just supposed to do doop doop doop.
So it's got this tiny little nozzle. I thought, oh, it's going to take it, and just I was like, oh, geez. So I ended up using more than I was going to. But yeah,
feels hydrated. You look fresh, refreshed. I mean.
It feels, I'm tired,
moisturized.
but I'm moisturized. Yeah. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Right.
But,
so what do you think about all this product? Is it worth $1.25?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you're going to be using like an eye cream, that's fine. I don't see it doesn't hurt. And if it's going to help a little, $1.25, that's worth it.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you so much for coming on with us and letting everybody know your opinion since you tried it out. And we'll switch to my stuff. All right, switching on over to a few things that I got to test out this week. So they have a lot of new beauty blenders, and they come in this package that looks kind of like little animals. They don't have animal faces. They're just basic beauty blenders. I only tested out one, but let me tell you, I really like it. When you put it underwater, it gets really nice and like soft, just like a beauty blender. It bounces, I don't know, it like bounces really nice. This is what I used this week. I love this one because it can kind of really get in to like your under eye. You can always like bake with this, you can contour, you can do all different kinds of stuff. So for $1.25, even though I only tested out this one, there's 3 others that have different shapes, but I really like it. It didn't feel cheap. It might soak up some of your makeup, though. I mean, every beauty blender kind of does, but I really like it. And for $1.25, I use these all the time, so I really think you're not wasting that $1.25 at all. So if you wanted to buy it and put it into stocking stuffers or something, or you yourself, or a gift, I honestly 100% think that you're not wasting your $1.25. If this was not good, I would come on and tell you like, gross. But it blended out my makeup fine. I had no problem with it. So I really like it. And then the other things that I want to talk about, this is their room spray. So they have tons. Mine was within all the candles, and there was, I mean, I don't know how many, maybe 8 or 10 different scents, which is really, really good. So I tested the white Gardenia. It is very, very strong. Very, very strong. And then there's a few other ones that I tested out. So when you spray the room, it lasts for a little bit. I want to say it's going to last about 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that, you can't really, you're not going to be able to smell it. But that's kind of good. This would be perfect for like bathroom sprays or something like that, or like right when you're having guests, you're spraying the house or something, it kind of freshens the air. This would be really good, but I 100% think that these are perfect for bathroom sprays, or maybe spraying your shoes, or you know, things like that. This would be really good. So if you did grab these, they're 100% worth $1.25. They're not gonna last like, you know, hours. It's a room spray, so honestly I don't think even a room spray will do that. A candle, yes, but a room spray, it lingers a little bit and then it kind of just, you know, goes away. So you get a good 10 to 15 minutes of smell, which I mean for $1.25, I'm fine with that, especially in the bathroom. That is, yes. So if you have guest bathrooms, this would be perfect. And I definitely think, yeah, it's well worth your $1.25. This is the 2 that I tested out. Like I said, there is others out there, and I think this week is great. This was a really good week for good products that you're not going to waste your money on. So I just want to say thank you so much for taking out the time and watching this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.